This is Jessica DiChico. You're watching Airlim.
Today we're going to be talking about issue 6 of Power Rangers from Boom Studios. And I will say this, I'm now not going to be going every single week like, oh my god, this is the best issue ever. Because I realised I've been saying that a lot when reading this. But this is a great comic to read. When I first looked at this, I didn't realise that in the visors you can actually see like the bad guy of the story. I just think that's really awesome and neat. And yeah, awesome. So let's begin. First of all, it starts off, the city was attacked and Tommy's mum's like, hey, you gotta get out of bed, I'm not waking you up, etc, etc, you have to get ready for school. Next page shows that Tommy is quite lazy and like everyone is at teenage, it's like, oh, you're getting out of bed so often, you're going to bed dead late. Hell, just get out of bed, you've got to go to school. And then this last panel where Tommy's mum is looking at the bed, the empty bed, and it just says, I am the Black Dragon, is literally really cool, because when it leads into this next one where you just have the Power Rangers just stood there going, bring it on, you've come into our home, you've destroyed it, and we are going to get you back. With Black Dragon's like, right, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender, and just what Jason says was just like, oh my god! This page is Jason just turning around saying, I don't know what you are or where you're from, but you just wrecked our home. There's not a chance in hell we're surrendering. And oh god, it was just literally then like this. The Black Dragon's like, Self, come on then. And he just starts attacking. And what I really like, and what this is just amazing, is that for somehow this guy has got power that can like rip the costume straight off them. So you have like at the very beginning, like you have Jason, his helmet coming off, then you have like Kimberly, and then this one where she's using her power bow in like kind of normal and ranger-esque clothes. It's just, oh my god, this is fantastic. As Kimberly fires this arrow, boom, it hits him, and then you can see that because of the way that this power is the frequency, the sound, whatever it is, it's kind of like had their powers on. And then they just fight. They just literally just tear them a new one. As they're fighting, as the Black Dragon is just punching them, sometimes you see like the helmets come off, or like, and then form around again. One really cool thing in this is when Black Dragon just literally fires like a repulsor beam right at the Red Ranger and like slams him against the wall. And, it's just the way that it's hit against the wall. Jason down, Trini's like, we need to retreat right now. Now you have Black Dragon walking up to the Green Ranger and saying he's unique. And one thing that oh my god, I kind of wish they put it in the series, is when Black Dragon picks him up and starts ripping his shield off. Now you kind of think that it can be transferred, it can be took off, but no, he's ripping it straight from it. And Trini's like saying all the systems online, they've got to get away, they've got to teleport out of there. And I kind of really wish, like when the Black Dragon's ripping the shield off Tommy, that he does and just throws it on the floor, and then he just doesn't have it, he just has the armbands. That would have been so cool in this. Now that Jason and Trini have got the teleport up, they're all starting to teleport out. And this, I never would have thought you could do, is when Black Dragon, he grabs Billy, he's like not so fast, grabs him and pulls him out of the teleporter beam. I was just like, holy crap, what the? This is a freaking amazing comic so far. This had me enthralled all the way through. I just literally could not stop reading. Just the way this Black Dragon goes like, I need one of you, and just pretty much knocks him out with this like blast. And you can see in like the kind of Billy's face, he's more like, oh no, like not terrified, but what the hell just happened? And then the Rangers teleport into this like kind of pocket dimension, which is, from what they say, is like where Zordon was building things, or it's like he built something and it's just kind of falling apart now, which to me is like kind of weird but kind of cool at the same time. The Rangers now explain that when their suits were coming off, it feels like someone got a knife and was just peeling the skin off. And can you imagine if that happened every single time that this thing attacked you? It would hurt like hell. And the Rangers must have been like really fueled on adrenaline, or just the kind of like it felt like that way, but I'm kind of thinking it'd be on like kind of an adrenaline rush. Now they figure out, where's Billy? Where's he gone? And now they're like looking at the command center, they're thinking like, oh, what's going on? And yeah, Rita's forces are now taking over, which dear God, I kind of really wish this was in the series. This would have been absolutely awesome. We've seen it with other like stuff where they attack the command center, that home base, but this just amazing. Now, for some strange reason, Zack is kind of having a go at Tommy. He's like saying, like, you know, with these hallucinations, did they work? Did this happen? What happened? Come on, tell me. And you can see that there's like a really kind of negative feeling between them. And Kimberly's kind of like sick and tired of it. She's like, stop, you know, come on, you need to like calm down. It's not Tommy's fault at all. And in this one, it's not. It is, you know, there was no hallucinations. There was nothing telling him what's going on. Zack apologizes to Tommy, and you know, you kind of see there's going to still be more kind of like more confrontational later on, maybe because of what's previously happened in all the others. Now the others want to go get Billy back. Trini also says that this is the first time that something like this has happened, and yeah, I want more of this. I like this. This is something, I love it. I just love it. The next kind of page is kind of like Rita saying, wow, you know, you've done something that no one can. You know, when Black Dragon contacted Rita, it was something slightly different, and they never thought what could happen. I like in the first two panels, it's just Alpha's body just laying there, and it's something that you wouldn't see. It's a fallen of a comrade. The next part, I never would have thought about it, and oh my God, it's so cool. In this thing, we're still talking about how Rita's like, oh, can we follow them? And Black Dragon's no. It's like, no, we're not going to, because he's using the blue power coin, the Triceratops, and the crystal to blow energy into the crystal and into the coin, which then leads up in a few moments to when Jason is coming up with a plan and like which is priority, and saying like, oh, Billy is, you know, and they think like, yeah, Billy's probably in the dark dimension. I wouldn't put Billy there, I'd put him somewhere else. And then all of a sudden, all the Rangers just go, ah, and it's like something is hurting them. And then suddenly they do the whole thing like, ah, like the energy is ripping from their body. Tommy's just standing there like, what? And then at the last one, it's to your powers. And the Rangers just look like, what the hell has just happened? This comic has been eye-lifting. It is thought of amazing stuff where people have gone, look, we can do this. I just loved it. The artwork, the storyline, just everything that's happened in this comic book has been really exciting. I read this last night, I reread it now, and I looked over it, and it's just so much fun. There is so much going on. There is tactics that I never thought could ever be used, and just ripping the power from them, using one of their own power coins to take the others is genius. This story has been one of the best comic books I've read for a very long time, and oh my God, this is just perfect to me. The way that it's been led up from day one, the kind of flashback in the previous episode, and now just a lot of stuff that's going on. This is one comic I would highly recommend. I didn't see any down points to it whatsoever. I was so enthralled with the action that was happening. The comic panels were absolutely fine. This story I've wanted to read now. I want the next issue. I'm so excited about it that I'm so glad that this is coming out. It's perfect to me. I absolutely love it. So Rangers, your question of the day is, what do you think about this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What would you change? What would you add in if you could? One thing that I really like is the fact that I know Tommy wasn't affected because his coin was slightly different. But oh my God, can you imagine if Rita wanted to, she could destroy Tommy at the same time. Now we know that the powers all kind of linked together through the coins and through the morphing grid. So wouldn't that mean that Tommy would be affected at some point? I think it would have been cool if Tommy was as well. I can't wait for the next issue. So if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check out Yeah Games, all that lovely goodness. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.